Old Man Taako outruns death and lives forever. By Anonymous Alchemist. Chapter 8. Lucas's Lab. Lucas's lab fell to the earth centuries ago. The engine gave out and it crashed ingloriously in a shower of pink gemstones. The ruins still sit in the mountains, a heap of sparkling tourmaline. It's a relic from another age, they call it. Sometimes there are tours. Taako and Kravitz went on one once, just for the hell of it. It was a pretty good tour, except they got every one of the details wrong. Taako walks through a crack in the wall. The room is nearly intact. It's in good shape for such a ruin. The pink tourmaline twinkles in the daylight, seeping through the cracks of the ceiling. Taako brushes aside little cracked pink gems from a crystalline bench and sits down to wait for Kravitz. He's not left waiting for long. Footsteps and the long shadow of his husband in his work clothes. "Hey, Bone Daddy," Taako says, waving a hand languidly. "Stop calling me that," Kravitz says reflexively as he looks around the chamber. "Oh, this is where we first met." "Mm-hmm," Taako says, getting up. "Hey, come over here." Kravitz obediently walks over to stand skull to face with Taako. Taako reaches up and taps Kravitz's forehead. "Not that I don't like your bone sona just as much as your flesh body, but it ain't exactly good for kissing." "Oh, you're going to kiss me now, are you?" Kravitz says. "You just spent a week and a half running away from me, and you just challenged me to a showdown, and now you want to make out." His face is already transforming back to the handsome man Taako's woken up next to for nearly 1,000 years. He's smiling. "Yep. It's a kiss-off," Taako says, and pulls Kravitz in by the tie. It's a very nice kiss. They've had centuries to practice. Kravitz cups his hand around Taako's head, runs his fingers through his hair as he pulls away. "It was going to be so romantic, too," Kravitz says wistfully. "We're in a cave of pink tourmaline, my dude. The place we first met. Come on, thug. That's at least a little romantic," Taako argues. Kravitz shakes his head, still smiling. "Taako," he says, "now will you come home with me?" "What's the magic word?" Taako says, sing-song, even as he wraps his arms around Kravitz's shoulder. "I miss you," Kravitz says. Taako pouts, aghast. "Fuck, no fair." "It's true," Kravitz says, smiling broadly and rubbing more salt into the wound. "I missed you. I missed having you around. I was looking forward to working with you and seeing you even more. I missed coming home to you, darling." "Krav, you can't just say that," Taako says, burying his face against Kravitz's chest so he won't see him blush. Kravitz rubs his back. It's nice. Taako's missed his husband, too. "Love, come back with me," Kravitz says. "Please." Taako takes a deep breath. His husband's clothing smells nice. It's nice, standing here like this. "All right," Taako says, muffled into Kravitz's chest. "Let's go home, babe." Kravitz gently disentangles Taako from him. Taako's face is kind of pink. He runs his hands through his now kind of smushed hair to rearrange it back into its original position. "Maybe lie down," Kravitz says. "It'll be easier that way." "Sure, thug," Taako says. He compliantly, it's really hard to do both Taako and gentle. He compliantly lays down on the bench he had been sitting on when Kravitz walked in. "Hey, should I pose or something?" "If you want." "Hells yeah," Taako says, immediately draping himself over the bench dramatically, as if he had been caught off guard by an enemy. Ain't no one gonna say that Taako died of old age. Kravitz chuckles. Are you ready? Taako shrugs non-committally. Kravitz peers down at him, concerned. Are you scared? No, Taako says. Why the fuck would I be scared? My husband's the Grim Reaper, and like 3/4 of my friends are dead. Most people are, Kravitz says. I, Taako says haughtily, am not most people. Sorry, Kravitz says. Taako shrugs again and reaches up to pat Kravitz's arm. It's all good, my dude. It's just, well, I'm the last one, aren't I? It's like the end of an era. Chipoy's off in it, and now we're all gone. Well, Kravitz says, I actually don't actually have any advice. I love you. Your friends miss you. Your family is waiting for you. Did I mention that I love you? Taako laughs. The moment breaks. I love you too. He closes his eyes. Hi, one Taako. Ready to be reaped when you are. It's easy. Kravitz kneels down next to the bench and kisses his husband in the flesh for the last time. Taako smiles into the kiss. Then Kravitz gets up and stares at his husband laying on the gemstone beneath him. He looks like he's sleeping, Kravitz thinks. After 3/4 of a millennium, he knows the body beneath him as intimately as his own. The pink tourmaline makes interesting colored shadows play off the planes of Tako's face. Kravitz takes his scythe and holds it out. He takes a deep breath. Anytime now, Taako says, cracking an eyelid open. Kravitz groans. Oh, I think there's supposed to be a break there. Kravitz groans. I'm doing it. Kravitz swings his scythe downward, a flash of necromantic energy separating Tako's soul from his body. He hooks a bright light out of Tako's chest that swirls into a shimmering spirit, which coalesces into the very image of his husband, young as the day they met. Taako blinks and stares down in his hands, then over at his corpse. He leans over it. Fuck, I got old, Taako says, peering down at his body. It looks like a husk. He tentatively touches the body's hand and shudders, though he can't feel anything. At least I looked better than Maggie did when he offed it. You looked great, Kravitz says. You looked great at every age. Taako snorts. Of course I did. He turns to his husband and grabs his hand and then pauses. Taako looks at their hands clasped together and then up at his husband's smiling face. Oh, Taako says. You're warm. And of course, the story ends with jokes about cybersex Joe Biden because. So that's Old Man Taako finished. Thank you, Anonymous Alchemist. That was amazing. It was so in universe that I immediately said I need to read this out loud, because when I first read those chapters, I was reading them out loud and realizing I need to record this and share with you, not only you, but the TAZ community as a whole. I haven't been active, and I'd like to be more so. So thank you. So thank you, everybody that's followed me, that's left nice notes. I appreciate it very much. This was so much fun. And, be excellent to each other. Be the positiveness in the world that you want to see. And let's fucking play some games, right? Yeah. This is Joe signing off. Have a good one, everyone. Okay, that was close enough.